Well, welcome to Chair Yoga, everybody. We're starting off in 2023, new year, same old body, as Yak said. Make sure you have, please, your straps. If you don't have your strap handy, I'll encourage you to go and get that, or you can have a scarf or a towel, the bathrobe, belt, anything you can that gives you the loop to put around your foot. So let's start off seated as we normally are. Let me back up this camera. Seated at the edge of our chair with your feet squarely planted on the floor. And just start to rock from side to side, investigating the ischial tuberosities. And those are the little butt bones. When you lean to the left, dig around and thin out your glute flesh and feel that chunk of bone. Now that's where we really want to dig down into. And then go to the right, take your left butt cheek and move a little bit around so that you find yourself grounding down into your sit bones. Now push in earth with both of your feet. Have your hands on your knees and just begin to back and forth like an indecisive bowling pin, right? So you're going to topple a little back, topple a little forward. You're still seated. You're not getting off. Don't get off the chair, Joe. Just stay seated and just go back and forth. So let me show you from the side so that you really can appreciate it. So you're going back and forth. Now, how far back should you go? Just enough so that your core starts to engage. How far forward should you go? Just enough to start to feel the heels drilling down. Let's just go back and forth like that. Now, from this back and forth swinging, let's add a twist. So when you forward, twist with your left hand across the right knee, right hand on the back side of the chair, and turn. And then come back through. Give me one lean back, one lean forward, and then take, please, your right hand on the outside of your left knee and your left onto the back seat of the chair. Sitting up tall and revolve, everybody. Let's do that twice more each side. So we'll make a set of 3. So rock back, rock forward, then left hand, right knee, right hand back of chair. Good. Come back to center, back coming forward, and twist. Come back. Now on this rocking, find the inhale when you enter the twist. Find the exhale when you deepen the twist. Does that make sense? Let's just go through that again. Keep the twist as you are, but inhale, stack your bones, one vertebrae on top of the other. Exhale, wring out your spine by having that twist. Now keep the twist, stay in the twist with your arms, but guide your chin and your head to the left. The other left, Joe. Good. Come on, look to the left, Anne. Look, I should see your right ears, everybody. So turn, turn, turn. Nice. And then come back. Instead of moving the hands across the top of let's just move the hands forward and back before we go to the second side. Good. That's it. 2 more swinging. The spine loves to move in all of its permutations, right? So the spine can move from front to back, side to side, shifting from right to left. It can have a compression and an extension. And when it does, you're adding years of usefulness to your life, to your posture, to your vertebrae. Here we go. Right hand, outer left knee, left hand back of chair. Ring out. Can I get just one more with that big, beautiful inhale? Inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, turn and twist. Now keep the arms as they are. Look to the right now. Look to the right. So looking to the right. Could anybody show me his or her left ear? Straighten your right arm a little more, and so your right knuckles are on the outside of the left knee. Soften your jaw. Good. And then on the inhale, revolve a little to the left. On the exhale, come back forward. We're getting into the spine. We're getting into the spine. Make, please, hands that jut down and into the floor as if you were a downhill skier. So watch, in and down, drag goes back, inhale up. Let's lift the right leg. Exhale, right leg lowers, elbows jet back. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, jut the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, jut the arms back. Keep going like that. Inhaling. Exhale, jut the arms, elbows. Inhaling. Exhaling. 8 more. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep up the pace. Exhale. Keep going. Last 2. Now on this one, let's keep the right leg up strongly. Directly wrap the right leg over the top of the left. Let's come into that twist. Left hand outer right knee, right hand back of chair. Now fold forward until your left hand can scoop to hold your right knee, ankle or foot. Hoist that heel up. Come into the twist. Is it hard to put? That's why you have your straps or your towel or your scarf or your bath belt. Stay in this twist. Twisted tall for 5. Twisted tall for 4. 3, 2. Hold the strap. Place your ankle on top of your left knee. Unstrap. Come forward. Reach forward. Come into a flat back. Good. That's it. Flex your right foot more. 5, 4, 3. We did left hand to right foot. Now let's do right hand to right foot. So going to the side, all the way out to the side. Good. A slight bend in your knee will give the hamstrings breathe. A stretching straighter will intensify the eye chihuahua, all in here, right? You're gonna feel some wonderful opening. Make an okay peace sign of your left hand and take your left hand out to the side. Good. Release that. Press through the chair. Walk your feet forward just a little bit. And then come to 3 dips. 2. Good. Up on the triceps. And 1. Excellent job there. Arms up to me. Left leg lifts. Left thigh reaches across right. Spin your left hand back, find your right hand holding left knee. your left ankle or your foot. Find the strap, or maybe you hold just with your hand. And we're twisting. Who's gonna drape the left elbow more on the back? Good to get the strap, Joan. Good to get the strap. Wow, Gwen. So good, Anne. Keep turning and turning and lifting your left leg a little bit higher. There's that twist. Now keep hold of the strap. Deposit your left ankle on top of the right knee. Take the strap off and stretch your hands forward to me. Yeah. Good. Lean and relax your shoulders, Erin. So who's wearing shoulders as earrings? I don't want to see that. I want your shoulders to move away from the ears. Good. Lift your head so I can see your handsome face, Yak. Lift your head. Don't look down at the floor. Look up. I'm going to work on your neck strength for 2023, Yak. Left hand holds the arch of the left foot or the knee, or you get in your strap. Take your left leg out over to the side. A subtle bend, a gentle bend in the left leg. We can start there. And then, yes, over time, we're inviting the leg to strengthen, keeping the arm out into the right. Did you make the okay sign with your right hand? Hold the right leg to the floor. So the right foot is the anchor, and your left leg is staying out to the side. And we are holding this left leg high. Keep it up, Gwen, keep it up. Yeah. And then mercifully release. That was a great stretch. Hands forward, elbows back, hands forward, elbows back. Let's intersperse the tricep dips. Good. Hand forward, elbow back. Find the hands holding the seat of the chair. Step forward, one tricep dip. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands back. Bend the elbows. Find the hands squarely holding the edge of the chair. Walk forward, tricep dip. Now you know the duplicity of your yoga teacher. You've been with me a while. I'm going to ask that we build on, we work through the ways that we've been lifting and lowering those legs. So let's see what happens. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms back. Hands on the chair. Give me a crunch. One knee up as you take the dips. Good. Did you give me that knee up, Anne?
No.
Okay. Why not? You can't do it? What's wrong? There, good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms back. Hold the chair, dip, second side. See, I knew you could do it. I knew if I coached you a little, you would do it. Have 9 more. Inhale. Exhale, arms back. Hold the chair, crunch, thigh to knee. Yes. Legs are getting stronger. Can we wait there on just that one leg? Go, yes. 7 more. Dip it. Good. Let me try and face forward. Keep going, guys. Inhale, elbows bend. Take a dip. Inhale, elbows go back. Dip it. You're getting strong. Don't ask for the low abdomen. So are you activating your bellies? Come on, keep going. Up. Yes. I'll take even a little dip. You know, it doesn't have to be a huge dip beyond the floor and the edge of the chair. It could just be a subtle. Keep going. You might be suspicious and disgusted with my countings. You might say, oh, way much more than 8. And you would be right, because I cannot count. Keep going. Two more. Last one. And then pause. Straps in hands, because I'm certain you feel it across this part of your shoulder. So get your straps, tear the straps in half. Aaron is going to be to about here, because this is the comfort level of his shoulder, moving his head from side to side. Anybody who has a more forgiving shoulder, maybe take the shoulder strap back. Woo-wee! Lift up your chest. I like what Joan is doing. Let's add a twist to that. Please. So Aaron, you're just, yes, Aaron. Your arms are forward to accommodate that shoulder. But Joan, you don't have shoulder issues, so take your strap behind your head and twist from there. Good, Yuck. Good, Anne. And let's make the strap hands a little bit closer to one another. Yes? So the hands a little bit closer to one another. And then lift up and overhead. And then, good, Gwen. And then have that twist. Now, adding on to what we just went through, launch your strap forward. Hike your right leg up. Now, this is going to be similar to what it would look like if you were jumping rope. Hike that right leg up. Step it above the strap and behind. Step it above and over with the left. Take it back. So you have to clear, right? Anybody having trouble putting on underwear in the morning? No, the most snowy, white-haired girls says stuff like, well, aren't you blessed? Aren't you just so sweet? That little Southern old lady that is on every commercial said to me when I was working on this, I said, come on, lift your leg, lift your leg. It's like you're putting on your underwear. And she said, sugar, I don't wear underwear. I was like, okay, that's too much. That's a visual. So the next little old lady you see looking prim and proper with her pearls, she might be going commando. Just saying. You never know. You never know.
It's hard to keep that. I find it's hard to keep my balance when doing this.
Oh, you do?
When I'm standing up and trying to. Yeah.
Okay, well, sit down on the floor. Sit down on the edge of your bed.
That sounds good.
That's okay if it's hard to balance, but who feels that your arms are fatiguing? Who feels that you're working? This is just a little core exercise.
It is. I can put it down there.
Feel it? Strap up your foot and extend your foot forward. Yes. Now, lift and lower the right leg, keeping the right knee super straight, and rely there on the bend and straighten of your arms to lift and lower that leg. Okay? So it's just up and down. You're gonna give me about 10 of those. Is your left leg lazy? No, it's not. Your left foot is actually pushing down, and it's from the power of the left foot that you can push the right leg high. Push through the left foot, lift with the right leg. Good. Keep going. Three more. Two more. Unstrap foot. Let's go to the second side. Strap up your left. encourage a straightness that is opening up the calf, the Achilles tendon, the back of the left leg, hamstring. And we're just going up and down. Good. Wow, Yak. Wonderful, Anne. Good job, Joan. Come on, straighten your leg. Go ahead. Lift your left leg higher, Aaron. Keep going. Yes. Up. Up. Your left leg weighs just enough to challenge your arms, right? So the leg is not necessarily helpful because it's relying on the arms. Okay, and a little bit the arm the equation and make the leg do it all on its own. You're doing so well. Your arms fatiguing yet?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes.
And then release. Rest the strap across your lap. Swing your hands back, hold the back of the chair, and then undulate your shoulders in a wave-like pattern so that the crest of the wave is your heart moving forward and the rounding of the back of the head going down. Inhale, chest, chin, heart up, forward. Exhale, round, come on down. Inhale, chest, chin, throat, head up. Look up. Exhale, round and down. Try to tear the chair in half so that the right hand is pulling to the right and the left hand is pulling to the left, but that chair, it just won't allow itself to be torn in half. Does that make sense? Let me keep going as you are. Let me just turn my back to you so that you can understand what I'm saying. So you're pulling this way. First, your hands are gripping on the edge of the chair. Then let's thrust your hands through so that now the knuckles are on the inner border of that chair. Now, roll the shoulders back and forward. So it's the exploration of the chest, the pectorals, the space between the shoulder blades. Look up, go down. Who has posture on the list of ways to show up with more health and mindfulness on your to-do list, right? I want you to really fold forward and back. Now, hold onto the chair, sit onto the edge of the chair. Let's go lift the right leg up. Just hold the right leg up. Good, that's it. Ow, cramping, right? All of this is like snarly and angry. We don't care. We're putting on the undies. Here we go. Put the undies on. Take the undies off. Put the undies on. Take the undies off. Put the undies on. Stretch it. Take the undies off. Put the undies on. Take them off. Up. Back. Up and over. Take it back. Undies off. Undies on. Undies off. Undies on. Keep it up. Up. Off. Up. Off. Now. Right ankle, left knee, figure four, fold forward, hands forward, flatten your back, stretch your heart over the front. That's it, Anne. If your name starts with A, what did I say about your shoulders? Relax them. Relax your shoulders away from. That's it. That's it. Now swing the hands back. Find that chair. Bring your chest forward. Your chest is coming forward, but your chin is going down and you're ducking your head forward. And as you duck your head forward, feel this elixir of a stretch in the nape of, look down at your shin, Ann, in the nape of the neck. Woo! Maybe you take your head a little more towards Gwen, Erin. So take your head more to the right. What does that do to the left side of the neck? Take your head more to the left. What does that do to the right side of the neck? You've all heard me talk about the student whose neck vertebrae became so soft that there was a complication, right? When she went to have a little minor surgery because she had been holding her neck in the same old posture, staring at a screen. So this was a little neck yoga, and then come on out. Now, keep facing towards the right side of the room. I'm sorry, no, let me say that again. Keep the knees facing over towards the left side of the room. Hold on to your right shin, direct your right kneecap down. Is it hard for you to grab the foot? Why don't you get your strap and strap up your ankle and then descend your right kneecap down. That's it, y'all. Grab onto your good. Great, Ann. And can you kick your right shin backwards towards the green chair? Good. That's it. Shall we get into the right side of the neck? Let's try it. Look over the left and lean the head to the left. Now notice that when you lean your head to the left, that right arm is heavy because the leg is opening to the floor. 4 breaths here. 3, 2, now. We're going back to that bowling alley. Let go of your right leg, swing the right leg back. We're bowling a strike with the right hand. Here we go. Right arm forward, right arm back, right arm forward. Be seated in the chair in a proper manner and so that you don't topple off. Ease backwards, ease forward with the arm. Line your arm up with those little dots down the center of the bowling alley. Swing your right arm, swing it back, swing forward, back. 8, swing. 7. Does anybody know how to put a little English on the bowling ball? Do you know how to put a little curve on it? What does that jibber jabber mean? It means when you take your arm forward, roll your wrist. Yeah, so roll the arm back and then roll the wrist so that the thumb twists. Let me watch you. So are you rolling your hand? It seems rather silly, but when you roll the hand, it introduces an internal rotation on the shoulder, all right? Now, pause here. Listen to teacher, wrap your right elbow around your left knee and then twist. Look up to the ceiling over your left shoulder. Good, Gwen. Come on into the pose, Joan. Straighten the leg, straighten your back right leg. Left knee bent, right elbow, outer left knee, twist more, y'all. Twist, twist, twist. Level 1s are good here. Level 2, 3s, can you take your left hand behind the back and reach for the back of your right hip? And then mercifully, on the inhale, come on out. Heel toe your feet wide apart. Place your hands onto your knees and enjoy the range that the hips can make. If you're more narrow with your legs, that's good. If you can step your legs wide, I love that. Hands onto the knees. Give me a shoulder check to the floor, to the floor. Okay, before we put on the underwear with the left side, before we go to the left side, let's have that picking of weeds, okay? So take the left hand over towards the floor on the right side. Throw that bunch of dandelions back behind you and then reach and twist and reach and twist. And inhale, twist, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going. Good. Go a little lower towards the floor, everybody. Okay, let me watch you. Yak has improved upon my sequence by not pausing in the middle. Who wants to make it a little more about quick release through the spine? Watch what Yak is doing. He's here, he's here, he's here, he's here. Let's all try that. So without stopping in the middle, twist and twist and twist. Now you're getting something out of those little back muscles and your core muscles. And thank you, Yak. We're also working into what Joan requested, which was low core. Keep going. We have 20. Tap and twist. 19. Tap and twist. 18. Tap. 17. Tap and twist. 16. Woo! Are you feeling it? 15. Come on, guys. 14. Keep your core strong. Are you soft in the middle? No. You have a strong core. Good. Anne has gone back to the previous sequencing. You can do the pause in the middle. If that felt good, you can do Yak's weed eater, right? He's just whipping it back. Good. Good. That's it. Last 5. Tap, tap, twist and tap. Oh my goodness, this is a lot on you. You could take a nap after, but not now, not now. Come on, keep going. One more. One more. Thank you. And then up and close the legs. Okay. Here we go. Left leg, panty, boxers, briefs, thongs, over and back, and over and back, up and over. Aaron has found a way to just throw those tighty whities up and over. He's not even hooking. You might have missed a little opening. You never want to get your foot in that wrong slot. You know, you guys have 3 holes to hit. Right? You never want to get that leg going in the wrong opening. Come on. Come on. Come on. Straighten your leg out. Keep your left leg up. Keep your left leg up. Put on the thong. Put on the tighty whities. Put on your boxer briefs. Put on your garter belt. Does anybody wear a garter belt anymore? No, they don't. Put on your Spanx. Lift your leg.
Never did.
Come on. Come on. Wait. Lift your leg. Lift it up. Keep it up, Joe. Keep it up. Guys, you might decide after this exercise to just not change your underwear, right? You just want to be like, oh, to hell with it. I can leave my underwear on. Nobody's going to smell it. Keep the leg up. And then left ankle, right knee. Oh. Hello, left quad. Hands forward, stretch. Oh, you guys are quiet after that one. Uh-huh. Come on, lean into it. Ankle to knee. Put your ankle across your knee, John. Stretch your hands forward. Come on, please comply. Come on, get in the pose. Come forward with your hands. Stretch your arms to me. And then let's direct the knees to the right. The knees are going to go to the right. Okay. Walk your left leg back. Capture your left shin with your left hand. Oh boy. Who hears a mutiny of discontent in that left quad? Do you hear it? It's like, oh goodness, that was a lot on that. Flex your left foot more. Swing your left knee backwards towards the armoire behind you, and sit up taller, Jill. Now, right ear towards right shoulder. Let's see what that does to opening up the left side of the neck. Woo-wee! Close the heel to the glute. Flex the foot. Great job. We're going to stay here. We're just holding on. Oh, and got a Charlie horse. That's okay. We're going to go back in it. And now slide that left leg back. Okay. Anchor yourself by holding onto the right side of your chair with the right hand. Let's go back to our bowling alley. So on the first few, concentrate long sweeping action of the left arm. On the first few, it's a straight bowl, right? It's just a straight release of the hand. A release of the hand. On these next few, can you put a little English on it? Can you start to twist your arm so that as you twist your left arm up and forward and slightly to the right, you're going to feel a strong response into what is known as the iliopsoas muscle. So this muscle that runs on the flanking of the inner left thigh. Keep twisting, put a little English on it. So when you turn your left thumb, it's turning towards the side wall where my monitor is. Here we go. Left arm up, left elbow, outer right thigh, hold onto the chair and begin to spin your torso, twisting. Now, many of you will stay here. Who's gonna hold the chair with the left hand, wrap the right hand behind your back, and continue to twist and twist. On the inhale, let go of that. On the exhale, come back with your hands on the knees and lift and lower the heels. Okay. We need to do a little bit of cardio. And then I know Joan has enjoyed those really long shavasana. So we'll have a nice, slow, steady breathing exercise and a shavasana right after we do about 2 minutes of jumping rope on our chairs, okay? So some of you are just gonna lift one leg, other. Some of you are just gonna float the heels off the floor. Some of you are gonna start to skip, moving forward and back, up, 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 up. Good. Keep going. We're going to go at this for 2 minutes. Keep going. We're jumping rope. We're jumping rope. Great. Anne is actually double dutching. She's actually doing a couple of rotations of her arms before her feet ever come down. Wow, I wish I had thought of that. Yak is doing one. Good. That's it. Gwen is giving the first part of that electric slide. She's dipping across. Who's going to start to punch across? Punch across, punch across, punch across. Maybe you spin just to one side, spin to the other. Maybe you go from side to side. Get on in there. Come on, guys. You can do it. I know it seems like this is a very long 2 minutes, but you know how I am with time, with numbers, with counting. If you wanted an exacting yoga teacher, find a yoga teacher who was once an accountant and not an attorney. Come on, guys. Come on. You know how lawyers are with numbers. Come on. Get going. We have 10. Keep it up. We have 9. Keep it up. We have 8. Running in place. Doing your jump rope. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your strap. Get your strap. Hold on to the right foot. Lift the right leg up. Take the right leg over to the right. Now lean sideways. Who's going to hold the chair leg with the left hand? And about now, Erin and I put our left hands to the floor and we really lean into it. Whatever you do, I will love. We're here for 10 breaths. 9, 8, 7, 6. Flex your right toes, lift your right heel, lift your right leg. 4, 3, 2, come out, come out. Second side, yes, second side. Strap up your left. Lift the left leg up. Strap the left leg up and over to the left. Now fall sideways, reach for the floor or hold onto the chair leg with the right hand. And then, take your left leg up and over and higher. Oh, you can lift your left leg higher. Good. Look towards the floor and to the right hand. I don't want your neck to become distorted. Just look. 5, 4, 3. Straighten your foot and lift your leg up. 2, 2.5. Keep your leg up. Keep it up. 2.25. And mercifully release. Oh my goodness. Come to rest on your backs with your legs up on the seat of the chair. Let's go into our astronaut pose, also known as the chair style of Shavasana. So sit in front of the chair, rest your back to the floor, snuggle in, arms wide, back flat, eyes closed, mind soft, breath fluid, release into the floor. Oh, guys, that class went so quickly. Does anybody agree? No, you're like, that was the longest class ever. Time flies when you're having fun. That's what I say. Invite a sweetness to come into your body. Sometimes we have to get really, really worn out before we can relax. Anybody find that? It's almost like if you have a puppy, the puppy acts so much more docile and compliant after a walk. If you've ever cooked with wine, you know they say to take the heat up just a little bit to let that alcohol evaporate, and then the true flavors of the wine can enhance the dish without getting that boozy feel. The same with your body. So a bit of movement and then coming down to rest takes the edge off. In these sedentary lifestyles, there's a disconnect between the fatigue of your mind and the fatigue of the body. And when there's that disconnect, that dis-ease, that discomfort, that's when people often reach for some external stimulus. right? So if your mind is foggy, you might reach for a cup of coffee. If your body is tired, but your mind is not, at the end of the day, you might take the edge off with a little bit of a sleep aid. But notice how yoga works both ends of the spectrum. The movement that you did now affords you to relax. And relax again. And behind the closed eyelids, envision the most perfect scene. It could be a snow-capped mountain. It could be a mountain that came from an image from the sound of music, right? It could be a verdant green mountain. It could be a snow mountain. It could be a mountain. Listen to me. It could be a mountain in Santa Fe that has the rusty red desert heat. It doesn't matter, just draw in your mind a mountain. Now we are going to climb this mountain together in our Shavasana. So resting here on the back, imagine at the base of the mountain that you are getting ready to climb the mountain, and you have your backpack, you have your hiking boots laced up, and you're starting with a sure-footed step to walk the mountain path. And as you walk up the mountain, you're noticing the quality of your backpack. It seems a little heavy. So you pause here and you look into your backpack. Notice that you've packed unknowingly the heaviness of some memory of disappointment. You don't need the disappointment, so unpack it from your backpack and let it go to the side. Strap on your backpack again, and we proceed with sure-footed agility and a lightness because you're not carrying that unwanted burden. Stop now and breathe in your mind's eye. See the mountain view, whether you're looking out over the snow or the green hills or even into the desert. Your mind relaxes as you breathe. Knowing that you still have many more steps before you reach the top of the mountain, pick up your backpack and continue on your path, walking sure-footedly. Every breath mimics the rhythm of your steps, and you feel confident and composed. As you climb the mountain, the air becomes thinner. Your backpack, it seems heavier. Pausing now and imagine taking the backpack off, opening it up, and right in the backpack, unbeknownst to you, there's some heaviness, some barnacle of discontent around a conversation, an interaction, something that didn't quite sit with you. You're still carrying it in your backpack of your mind. I say to you now, unpack that act, event, or thought and let it go into a fire bin and be engulfed by the flames where it is disappearing and reprocessed. Now you are ready to pick up your backpack again, and you're walking slowly. The backpack, it is lighter. Your steps, they are so smooth. And you're able to walk with ease and grace and agility. And you're making progress as you climb your mountain. You are almost at the top. Imagine here arriving at the top of the mountain. And from 360 degrees in every direction, you can see little towns off far away. You might see the ocean. You might see far, far off to other mountainscapes. You have reached the top. Now imagine resting at the top of the mountain on your backs. And as you are on the top of the mountain, resting on your backs, notice the clouds that drift by in the mountain sky. And the clouds, they have shapes that are fluffy and puffy. And you notice as the shapes drift by, and these shapes, they're like thoughts. And you watch the clouds, and you breathe, and you watch your thoughts. Relax again and relax. Inhaling all the way up to the top. And then, exhale, let go of the practice with a sigh. Inhaling, inhaling all the way up to the top. Then, exhaling, releasing, letting go all of the practice, all of the energies with a sigh. One more time like that, inhaling. And exhale. Staying here as long as you are able, as long as your schedule permits. If you decide you need to leave the practice, I thank you so much for coming to Chair Yoga. It's always good to see you and good to have this moment where we can work the body and then we can work on your mind. Great job today. Namaste.